Good morning, everyone. This is Mayank Jhanji here, and this is the chart, Nifty chart. And we discussed yesterday that 26200 is a very strong resistance level for the market. And if you see on this hourly chart, this is where it has taken, the barrier as well. So we yesterday we tried to cross that level around 2 o'clock, but then we failed and we moved back to 26165. We finally closed at 26165. So absolutely flat, like just 4 points up, as good as null. So where do we head now? So the answer again remains same as yesterday. Positives are that market is trying to break this level, and in the process it is not falling much. So it's kind of it's like that, that you're trying to break the barrier and you go, because it's a strong barrier, so you head on the wall, come back, but not come back sharply. So you're just trying to head the break the wall, come little piche, and then maybe you again attempt. So if this repeated attempts happen with the less of a correction here, then you end up probably breaking the wall. So from that perspective, I think it's a good sign as far as Nifty doesn't go below 26,050. So you have to give that 150 points leeway to the Nifty in order to break this strong resistance. So if you're a bull, you have to watch for 26050. Any close below this on an hourly candle or on a daily candle would be negative, or that would also mean that probability of breaking this resistance is very low. Then on the other side, so you can take this as stop loss if you are already long on the Nifty. If you are a bear, and if you have a short positions, then just hope that this stays. So, and this stays, as long as it happens, it doesn't break. So for you, this is the level to watch out for. Another thing I want to show you on the Nifty chart, and I'll go to daily chart to show you, is that we are still not, have broken this particular trend line, which basically is for the rally that started in the month of March and April. So this still holds true. Now, as of now, the support of this particular line somewhere stands around 26,000 approximately, because if it starts falling from here somehow, so that's where it may be going to take some kind of support. And so from a longer perspective, again, so that means that 26,050, which we had just seen the hourly chart, becomes more prominent. So this is what you have to take care, if you want to go long. From the perspective of resistance C1, 2, 3. 3 times, it has basically, tried to cross and it failed. Same way it happened, in last year in September as well. So that's what 26,200 becomes a very, very strong resistance level. Bank Nifty, I'll want to combine both of them so that I'll just try to show you, the bigger picture. On the Bank Nifty, this falling trend line, which is this one, needs to be taken out. So far it is not. And so that means the moment we cross this level, which is somewhere around 59, any closure above 59,500, if I say approximately, for 450, 400, 500 level, if it breaks that level and close above that level, on daily chart, that means it will then go further up to this level. That's one. Secondly is that it will also give a support to Nifty as well. So if I'm not wrong, that the Nifty and Bank Nifty will break the wall together. It's a possibility that Bank Nifty may lead this, and it's a possibility that it may come anytime, even today as well. I tell you why, because RBI ka, they have basically launched an OMO operations, open market operations, to support the rupee. I think the total value is covered in my tweet. I'll just open my tweet to tell you. So it is there in my Twitter handle also. So this is the one. So this is what news came yesterday. So they are planning to have an auction of around 2 lakh crore rupees of open market purchases, in which they will purchase the dollar from the banks and the open market, with a promise to sell them back at the future date. So it's a short term measure to support the rupee. So this news should probably help banks today to go up. And if it really go up, and close above these level of 59,500 or 400 today itself, and it's not very far away, it's just 100, 200 points for Bank Nifty, nothing. If it happens, it should probably give support to Nifty, and maybe today or maybe on Friday, we may see actually, Nifty breaking the wall finally. So this is a hope I'm talking about. If it still fails despite this positive news and it starts to fall from here, then that means that we are in trouble. So trouble here would start somewhere below this level, which is somewhere around this level of which very like I will call it 59,000. If it closes below 59,000 approximately, then we are definitely in trouble. So we have to watch out for that. So this is the setup overall. Summing up both of that is that for Nifty, so Nifty के लिए 26200 और बैंक निफ्टी के लिए 59,400 to 500 is a level which is very close and needs to be broken. It may happen together, in the span of like 1 or 2 days, or maybe the same day. So this is what we have to watch out for. On the bearish side, for Nifty, 26050, any closure below that, and for Bank Nifty is 59,000. Again, it may happen in tandem. Maybe Bank Nifty lead it. We don't know. So this is a bull scenario, and this is a bear scenario. Watch out for those. Those are already long. As I told yesterday, book some profit at for Nifty at 26200. That would have probably make life a little easy for you guys, and can have a stop loss at 26050. And that's it. So this is the contour, and even now I'll also want to put some more validation on the derivatives data. So this is Sensible app that I use, and I've selected here is the expiry of 30th December. So all is open interest is only for one particular weekly contract, because it's the last contract of the month also and the year also. That's why that one is enough. So if you see here, at 26,200, the call and the put, see if you see the put open interest at the end of the day 70 lakhs, and for call is 76 lakhs, almost same. Yesterday same got added, 28 lakhs added in the put side, 28 lakhs got added on the call side. So it's even Steven on this particular contract. Good thing for bulls is that there's no major writing happening in the subsequent contracts. Strikes like 26,300. Only there's a bit of high vol on the 26,500. For bulls, this is where the whole thing is there, which is 26,000. This is a contract of 26,000, where yesterday also we saw that 17 lakh contracts got added, which means shorting is happening on this level. 4.5 lakh contracts got unwinded. That means that there is a conviction that it will go up. That's why people who have short at 2600 have probably covered their position. Second good thing which happened yesterday was, I'll show you that as well. I'll go to the FI's data to explain you. The FI data, if I just want to tell you, is that on the future side, FIs have basically, have gone long by 11,000 contracts. Most of them could also be about, yesterday expiry that, some shorts contract may have got covered up. That's why the figure is very high. But the interesting part is, if this 11,000 contract is there, if I go to the overall open interest, for FIs, it is from 1 minus 1.45, it has gone to minus 1.34. So still, it is not, it's not drastically, it has reduced. So it's not that, there were massive shorts which got covered yesterday. It's not like that, or massive long which got covered yesterday. It's not like that. So we are hopeful that, that this particular, week would probably bring some good news finally for Nifty as well. So I am in general bullish on Nifty, but for me, this until that level, that level of 26200, until this gets broken, I am little circumspect of my confidence. Once this gets broken, I am pretty sure the level of 26500 or even 27,000 is on the horizon. That's it for now. As of now, GIFT Nifty was up by around plus 50 points as it closed yesterday night. Now from US market, we have a positive handover. So we are doing. So we should have a good opening. And let's see as the day progresses. With this, thank you very much. Have a good day.